Saturday night against Columbus. Final score 2-0. I was especially bitter because I had both teams to score. There were plenty of questionable calls in this match. As a DC United fan, I will 100% agree with that. But Wayne Rooney criticized the referees after the match. Here's what he had to say. Let's listen in to the DC United manager.
I am really disappointed. We spoke with the officials this week over Taxi Fontes' one. Still, to my disbelief, they still think it wasn't a penalty. And I don't know, maybe I shouldn't ask questions because I don't think anything was given to us tonight. And I get it, I say it every week, I understand it's a very difficult job for the officials, but maybe it's different here. Maybe I can't ask questions and can't ask why these decisions are not getting given. So I don't know, I don't understand it. I don't know, maybe, yeah, it's very strange. But I know there's some very good referees in the USL. I remember we played Vancouver away when I was a player and I questioned referees, and then the next game got a straight red card. Yeah. I questioned the referees on Tax Fontes' penalty, then the next game we can see the penalty. I don't understand, and I don't want to say too much because I know it's very difficult for the officials. But when an official gets a decision wrong, in my opinion, I think a bit of taking responsibility for that. I take responsibility if I get team selection wrong, substitutions wrong. I'll always take responsibility for the result tonight. But I think just taking responsibility, and sometimes when you make a mistake, I'd rather them admit to it.
So Wayne Rooney claims refs are retaliating against him. Herc, get lost, or does he have a point?
I'm very curious on your take. I'm going to tell you, I don't think it's a get lost. And let me tell you where I think he has a point here, okay? And I know this is conflicting for you because now you have to talk bad about DC United to me, and this makes you feel all types of ways, but he's absolutely right. I mean, that's what you want, accountability. If a referee makes a mistake, you want them to be held accountable. Seb, if I'm not good at my job, ESPN's gonna have a talk with me. Get better, or guess what? You're gone. Same thing when I was a player. If I miss a play, miss an assignment, don't get it right, and it's at a national or international level, it's even worse. You're going to be gone. You have to be held accountable for your mistakes. He's absolutely right. There are officials who remember, this guy's a talker. This guy said this. Don't come on me. It's human nature. How can you not? You're not going to ignore things. But what he's saying, the crux of what he's saying is absolutely true. You should be held accountable. And he takes a shot. There are good referees in the USL. That's a shot about the bad referees in Major League Soccer. You see that there. But he's not wrong. And I will add, I didn't get to watch the game because I find it incredibly difficult to watch 20-something games in a 5-hour window. But yes, but he's right on this one.
Does it not sound like a manager making excuses, Herc? The referees are out to get me?
Is that what he said? They're out to get him?
I mean, he's saying maybe I shouldn't talk because the last time I said something about the referees, they gave me a red card. They're going to retaliate against me. Do you really believe that's happening?
Nature. Of course. Except, I don't think he said they're out to get me. I think this...
I want to root for DC United. I want to root for Wayne Rooney.
Do you think it was a penalty kick?
Yes, 100%. I was screaming at my TV. All right, but again, the MLS manager's just overwhelming gripes about the referees. Like, at some point, MLS is not the Premier League. You're not going to have the best referees in the world, okay?
Hold time out.
If you were a Premier League manager, you'd be in the Premier League. It's okay.
The Premier League has got its own set
we don't have the best refs.
They have their own set of issues when it comes to refereeing as well. All he's saying is they should be held accountable. Do you agree with that?
Of course referees should be held accountable. But don't complain after the game and say that, the reason that we might have lost and insinuate, Herc. I don't like the insinuation that referees are specifically out to get Wayne Rooney, and I don't believe that he believes
that. That's what you took from that Wayne Rooney says that referees are out to get him? That's what you took from this?
Why bring up the Vancouver incident 5 years ago?
Because it happened. There was a cause and an effect. It's human nature.
Okay. All right, well, I want you to watch more DC United games, and then you can be the judge if MLS refs really have it out for Wayne Rooney in the black and red. I hope they don't. I hope they don't, because we need all the help we can get.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week, subscribe to ESPN+.